thing was off. Okay, hi. I don't know how to exit out of this. Is it load? I don't know. Hi, welcome. Is it too loud? Because, like, for some reason in my headphones, even if I turn it down, it's, like, really loud for me. Like the music. Because I want the voices to be really loud, because I need them to be. My focus is off. It's booty. My focus is ass. Recently, I got me some new pills, some new medications, and they make me go crazy. I don't want to go. But not really, like, I'm like, earlier I couldn't even walk. Because the pills are, like, way more powerful than I thought they would be. Okay, thank goodness. I don't know how to really start a game, because, like, also the reason why I like doing short games is because I'm really bad at commentary, especially for, like, cool stuff. So, a lot of these are just practice runs, and, oh my god, I got another pill in my mouth right now, so it's like, I don't spit that out. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna start now, because, like, I've been waiting to do this. I've been really wanting to play this on my own time, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just stream it. Also, I'm streaming a day early, because I have therapy tomorrow. I have a lot of weird medical and, like, mental stuff that I have to do. God damn. Press start. Hi honey. Hi honey. Welcome. October 31st, 2000 something. I follow the same route every morning. Wake up at 6:30 a.m. Have you watched Chainsaw Man yet? Yes. Yes, I have. I have some. After this, we can probably talk just to talk. Cause like I have some thoughts on Chainsaw Man. Oh, UK episode? Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna have to like have like a chat, like just a chat after this, cause like I want to hear about all y'all's days and drag race. Ooh. Okay, sorry. Coffee. Get dressed, eat my breakfast, eat my breakfast of eggs and toast. Sometimes with avocado. Make some coffee with some milk and sugar to go. Excuse me, it's supposed to be like intense creamer and mostly sugar. Anyway, and take the last financial news on the way to work. 2 months into my job with, man, I'm gonna have to turn this music down on my end because like my brain is like, I'm like working at 2 miles per hour, so like I can't multitask like I used to, which sucks. Anyway, 2 months into my job with Evo Pharmaceuticals, I've gotten used to the average life of an office worker. I'm gonna have a lisp. Let's put you over here. My mic was literally on the other side of me. Anyway, no more sleeping until afternoon after binging British dramas all night. No more gummy worm cornflakes for breakfast. There are gummy worm cornflakes? What? God damn. Person had like the good life. On my favorite holiday of the year, when I usually be shuffling down candy while watching cheesy horror movies with my sister and friends. Aww, I need to do that. I'll instead be staying late at work for my last ever office Halloween party. My first ever. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello.
There.
She's so cute. She's cute. I love her.
I look just like one of the world's greatest detectives.
Yes. How lives Amelia Watson. The bestest. I don't trust her. Me neither. We should get rid of her. What could be? That's two, you never know. Ooh! Oh, girl. Oh, the last two? Damn. Oh, also welcome, Jack. Ah, so innocent, yes.
I'm dressed to impress, raring to go, and ready for a productive workday.
You better be ready for a productive workday of murder. Sorry. When I step on the train, no one else was wearing a costume. That's because everyone sucks. I'm gonna be a Halloween mouse for Halloween, so y'all better dress up. What question do you like? Frogs? I guess it's pretty early pretty early in the morning. They all must work at more boring places that don't encourage people to wear costumes at work. If it's just me wearing a costume at the office, I might die of embarrassment. Or die of a stabbing! No, I'm sorry. I look at my phone to avoid meeting anyone's gaze, pulling up my go-to news sites. Oh my god. Damn, I gotta have something. Huh? The breaking news story features a name I'm more than familiar with. The scientist of Evo Pharmaceuticals has been arrested for stealing samples of a high potent exogen X drug from the lab he worked in. Oh god. Kyle Summers was taken into custody about 8 p.m. last night, according to the police officials. Ugh. A spokesperson for Evo, I'm going to change the name every time, EVO Development Laboratory, says the samples were first noticed missing several hours earlier. And a careful analysis of security footage showed Mr. Summers encasing a container in protective wrappings and placing it in his satchel. Just 2 days. Believe me, I promise. I'm trying my best. I just can't read right now. I'm trying. It's okay. Just 2 days after the initial trials began, testing of EVO Gen X has halted due to the emergence of dangerous, potential deadly side effects. Scientists have been working to make the drug safe for consumption before trials can ensue once more, but the motive for Mr. Summers in removing the still dangerous samples from the lab is currently unknown. Look at me reading. I promise, it's not you. It's not you. It's not this. I'm just having a hard time. I got a pill in my mouth and I can't do certain words very quickly. That's why I'm kind of lisping. And I'm on drugs. Prescribed drugs. Let me make that clear. Don't do drugs, kids. Unless they're to make you happy. Okay, maybe not exactly that, but you know what I mean. The failure of the trial run was already bound to put a huge dent in the financials this quarter, and this is going to drive that even further. I'm surprised this story got out to the press so fast, but I guess corporate wants to avoid any scandals that might come from hiding something like this. Yeah. Man, y'all really chose really good backgrounds. Anyway, I walk into work right on time. Hi, Tom. I flash my badge at the security guard behind the desk. It's Tom Watts. Watts today one of the youngest guards. Oh, what's happening here? You can make a custom model. Great idea. Oh, y'all just having a conversation. It seems nice, though, somewhat overzealous the way he interrogates a poor Hub driver once. Once was pretty intense.
Lucy Leeds! What a wonderful costume.
Aww. Oh, Tom looks horrible. Yeah, he looks nice. He looks sweet. He looks like a good old man's. He sounds okay. He sounds hot. Okay. He looks hot. He sounds hot. Hot. Not to be that person, but they're hot. Jack, could you... I mean this in the nicest way possible. Could you not have a full conversation with another person in my chat? Like, maybe take it to DMs or, like, side stuff, because, like, it's a little distracting, especially when I look over. I'm like, oh, what you guys talking about? And it's something that's not even related to the stream. You know, just keep it on topic a little bit. You know. Thank you. That's all. Anyway. I mean, they can be late to the stream if I really want them to. Anyway. Okay, sure. Sure, I mean, I'm not wearing any costume today. Sally company policy says we guards have to stay in uniform. Boring. I mean, I get why, but boring. If we get like a little paint, face paint or something, like a little spooky little thingy. Oh my god. Sorry. Something on the side just happened. I thought it was a spider. I've got a little ghost pin here. Oh, he just got a little ghost pin! Oh yay! To get in the spirit. At least Casper appreciates my ghost puns. Exactly. I appreciate them too. I appreciate them very much. Is it you two on shift today? Yep. It'll be a great one, I'm sure. Well, see you later. Have a beautiful day. Hey, that was worse than mine. Yeah, she's a little cheesy. You're so corny. That's from something else. I'm not sure if y'all get that reference. Laughing, I take the elevator to the 4th floor. Uh-oh, you know what they say about the number 4? Dun dun dun. 4 is a very unlucky number. Death consumes. Let's see. I adjust my costume. Prepare to enter financial office as I push the door open. It's the Bigfoot. It's the big man's. Boo. Ugh. Guac. Sorry. Angus. Ah. Oh. Looks scary. You're not supposed to look scary on Halloween. You're supposed to look sexy. I know, it's so wonderful. Jack. Warning. I've already given you a warning. Please keep the topic on the stream. And probably try not to vie for Luna's attention at the moment. Go into DMs or something. Something a little more personable. My chat is not DMs. Okay? Otherwise, I will have to hide you. I think that's the same, similar if not the same. So yeah. Oh, hiccup. I'm fine. I'm just hiccuping. And just sure if I have to, I'm gonna put my thing to the side so that I can get to the chat easier. Which you'd think would be really easy, but no, it is not. Oh man. Die down doing all this side stuff I wasn't expecting to do. It doubled up. Okay. Sorry. Now I can get this all up. And make this thing. Okay, there you go. It's me! I'm Mara! How do you not know? Oh wait, you don't. A lot of people don't know. Anyway, Mad Mara, same difference. Anyway. Well, your costume definitely realistic. I was about to be attacked by an ape. Oh, I'm not an ape, I'm Bigfoot. That cool hairy dude who lives in the woods. That just sounds like my neighbor. No, I'm joking. Isn't one of the theories that Bigfoot sightings could be some ape species? Oh man, I never thought of that. I never thought of that. Could be. Let's go in. I want to get some desk push-ups in before breakfast. Now I'm just imagining her like leaning over her desk, just huh, huh, huh. Okay, that wasn't a very pleasant sound, but you know what I mean. If there's one thing I've learned from Angus Porter since I worked here, is that he never runs out of energy. He's always working out and He's working out and drinking an endless stream of protein shakes. It can be exhausting just watching him. Man, those people I'm jealous of. Like, how do you have the motivation? I could never. Ah! Look at the little pumpkins. I wish I had the money to splurge on this. Okay, well, I already told him. Day warnings. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that worked. There we go. I promise I can always stretch out a 10-minute game into 3 years, so it's okay. Anyway. Let's see, okay. Oh, sorry, I was like wondering where you went. It did that thing where your messages appear. If you like the game, do you think you'll make fan of it for it? Probably. I don't know. I've been really busy, so like I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to say yes, cause like I've been real busy, but I don't want to say no either. So we'll have to wait and see. Okay, sorry. As we enter the office, we meet with another far less energetic face. Ah, they're pretty. They're pretty. Good morning, Salem. Happy Halloween, Salem.
Happy Halloween.
Oh, they said it. Never mind. They don't do it. Push this back over. Oh, they are very pretty. I love their hair. I love the colors. I love beautiful. Everyone's so pretty. Everyone needs to stop being pretty in this game, or I'm gonna go feral. It's like going from frat party to funeral. Yeah. I like your makeup. Did you do it yourself? Yes. Cool. They walked away without another word. So I haven't learned much about Salem Fairs. Are these like pun names, like in Ace Attorney? Because I feel like they're pun names. Or like references or something. I don't know. They just feel like it. I feel it in my bones. Salem is an icon. Absolutely. Salem. I want to say that I'd be Lucy in the workplace, but I'd probably be Salem. Not gonna lie. Tom Watts is a reference name. Okay. Me over here is making up all these theories already. Just like, no, they mean this. Also, for some reason, my sleeves are broken. Anyway, I have a language with Salem Fairs. They don't like to talk much. I think they're shy, but it's possible they just hate everyone. Yeah, but I never assume someone hates everyone. I always assume someone's shy until proven otherwise. Good evening, nutty lady. Hello. Hi. She's hot. Everyone's hot. Everyone needs to stop being hot. I need to calm down because this happens every game. I'm like, oh my god, why are they hot? It's because it's a game. Everyone has to be hot. That's the whole thing. Oh. Angus Porter is a pun name though. I forgot to. Oh. Angus Porter. I don't get the reference. You're gonna have to tell me sometime. Cause now like I get the first one. Of course. I knew that. I knew it, and I feel silly. Damn. I mean, he is a good cut of me. Man, me. Okay, sorry. Go on, no, Miss Chen. I love your costume. Yeah, it's very elaborate. Like, you wouldn't expect this in an office place. You expect this at like a cosplay as a cosplay convention. Porterhouse. Angus beef. I can't believe I didn't get it. I can't believe I didn't get it. This is why I'm bad at analyses. I could never be weeby. I'm making a joke. Thank you. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Miss Leeds. Is her name's Lucy Leeds? Miss Leeds, your suit is nice. Your suit... Wait. Yours suits you nicely as well. I'm sorry, conversationing is bad. For me. Thank you. She complimented my costume. Yes, hot lady. Miss Chen is a great manager. So competent and poised and a true girl boss. Yes, queen. I still don't know her first name. I think she told me when we met, but I was so nervous I didn't pay attention, and now I'm afraid to ask. Yeah, I feel. It seems Mr. Johnson is late. I wish I could say I'm surprised. Where's Cherry? Cherry. Sorry. Miss Green is on medical leave today. Oh, I hope she's okay. I feel like Cherry Green. Are you sure there aren't more? If there's more. I feel like Cherry Green has been out of office more than she's been in since I started here. She's fairly older, so I just spit everywhere. So I guess it makes sense that since to have a medical issue, and she sure does have them. It's all she talks about. Yeah, I hate old people. Why are old people so old? They need to stop and just stop complaining. Just stop. Just stop being old, and then you can stop complaining. Like, excuse me? Okay, she thought she was hot. She was hot and stopped paying attention. Oopsies. Yes, exactly. Don't even put JK. It's true. It's true. Even if it's not true, it's true. Okay, 10 minutes past. 10 minutes past the start of the workday. The last member of the team finally walked through the doors.
Hey, losers! Whoa, everyone's all dressed up, huh? I missed some memo or something.
He gives me bad vibes. I like him, and his voice actor is amazing. So far, from what I just heard, but he gives me bad vibes. Gives me not good vibes. Oh, yeah. Mr. Johnson, you finally arrived. Yeah, bad vibes. Bad vibes. No good vibes. I'm not keen to have another conversation about tardiness at the moment, but I'll remind you to check your work email and Smack notifications. Interesting. You did, it seems, miss the memo about costumes for Halloween. Ah, dang. I mean, I totally saw that. I just had a different kind of costume in mind. Give me a second. It goes to the... God damn. It goes to the basket. Rips paper apart into a notebook and scribbles something. He makes me sigh. Oh. Smack. Oh. Smack is a play on Slack. It's popular work. Oh, I don't work, so I didn't get. I actually, yeah, that reference flew over my head. I'm sorry. Oh, we're gonna hit this man. Exactly. There we go. Because she's what are you exactly? A formal apology. You did a really good job. No, you did a really good job with him. I'm glad. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I find it hard to believe Dave Johnston has been apologetic in his life. Yeah. He seems to have gotten this job thanks to his uncle's recommendation. His uncle being the CEO. So he's a nepotism baby. He's a nepotism hire. God damn. Man, this man has nothing likable going for him besides his ness. I hate him in a good way. I hate him in a good way. I hope Dave has Bigfoot. Yep. I hope he does. I hope we got fat ass feet. Then the title still fits. And we don't lose any sadness. Sorry. I can't say he's my favorite coworker. He shook my hand with a shock buzzer on the first day of work. I put whipped cream in my chair the day after, but I guess I could. God, fuck him. Oh wait, no, I can do that now because it's been a few minutes. I think that applies to streams where like after 30 seconds you can curse. Stop wasting time and get to work. I have no qualms delaying today's party if productivity is subpar. Yeah, ma'am. One more announcement. I'm sure many of you have heard the news about the arrest of EVO Pharmaceuticals Laboratory. I mean, if no one kills him in the game, if no one kills him in the game, I don't mind going into it. Yep. This matter is being investigated, and the company has yet to make an official statement. So I don't want to see any of you speculating if anything makes it onto social media. There will be consequences. Yeah. I'm glad she's like, taking charge. Just like, hey, y'all's be quiet. Just work. Get you. Anyway, we'll be having a conference call on Monday to discuss the impact in quarterly profits as data develops. Until then, focus on your assignment, analysis, and write-ups. Yes, ma'am. And this place looks amazing. This is cool. I like the glass right here. I love these kind of glass wall thingies and like windows. I love this. Anyway, the day work passes quickly. There's an excitement in the air. Yeah, in the air and anticipation of a party keeping morale high. It's pretty fun working in a costume, adding a bit of spice to the typical office experience. Yes, exactly. I have no idea how Angus is typing with the costume covering his hands, but somehow he is. He's Angus. He always finds a way. I hit my hand on the desk. Ow! As I was raising it up. I promise I'm not slamming. I'm not abusing my desk. I just lifted my hand up wrong. I gotta put a better filter on stuff in the final game. Put more clear. Oh, okay. Yes. I mean, it looks good the way it is now, but I get what you mean. I whizzed through the dataset. I haven't seen the word whiz in so long. I whizzed through the dataset. Before long, it's finally 4:30. Well, normally we get out at 5 anyways. Every other department in the building went home early, and we're the only ones staying late. Miss Chen really wanted to make sure we got our work for the day done. I'm fine sacrificing my after-work period drama to make good impressions. Yeah. Alright, party time, bitch. Oh my goodness! Oh, I love this room! Everyone follows Miss Chen into the break room. I'm not sure what to expect, but when I'm greeted with a super corporate approved Halloween. Yeah. I have never been in an office space, but for some reason I feel this. Where it's like, it's fun, but like it's that like office fun where like it's a blanket of kind of like meh and sadness over it of work. But still fun. Music of Bluetooth speakers, table spread with Halloween themed food. It feels just right. Yes. Everyone everyone can thank Mr. Porter for most of the food. Yeah. Ja. Check out this 6 bread. Maybe if you spread that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to anyway. We got some mummy hot dogs, devilish eggs, pumpkin chili. Oh, that shit sounds good. Pumpkin chili, bacon wrapped shrimp. Just cause I love that man. Spiderweb pizza and a bunch of spooky desserts. Ooh. Wow, did you make this all? All this? Nah, about it. I can't cook. Anything vegan? Ah, dang, I forgot about that. No. I forgot I know their name. It's in my head. The letters. Salem. Poor Salem. Yeah, I hate when that happens. When someone forgets about your specific dietary needs. You can eat the pizza, right? It doesn't have meat. Vegetarianism includes any animal products like cheese. Ah. Really? Dang, bro, that sucks. Oh well, more for me. What a vibe. Oh, sorry. Dave, you're not invited to go to the party. Oh, exactly. Not allowed. He's out. He's not allowed here. Only cool people like us. Everyone on screen is allowed, but no one else. Yep. Still working on the full game done. Oh. Still working on getting the full game done. Low planning for release at the end of the month. Oh! Ooh. Good luck with that. Yes. Very good luck. Because I'm excited for that. There's some food you can eat over here. Oh. I don't know how to say that. I forgot that there's... Salem's not... Oh, that's good. A minute, how do I say that? I'm just gonna say fairs. Fairs, although Mr. Green is unable to make... Salem's a remix. Salem's a remix, exactly. There's some food you can eat over here. Where was I? Unable to make it. She was trying to drop off some famous cupcakes and made a vegan cupcake for you. We'll take this chance to celebrate your party as well. Yeah. Oh, it's your birthday, Salem? Yesterday. Why didn't you say anything? Happy birthday! I don't want it. I don't want the attention. Aww. It's okay. I feel that. It's okay. Sometimes you just don't want the attention for your birthday. I can see why, as... Oh, goddamn it. I can see why, as in the next moment, David slang his arm around his shoulder. God damn, fuck David. Dave. I call him David. His name's David now. Oh, Salem, Salem. Gloomy little witch didn't know it was your birthday. Why aren't you dressed as a witch? Anyways, with... Oh my god, I can't read. Dressed as a witch anyways with a name like Salem. Or a mummy. Aren't you Egyptian or something? Thanks for making assumptions, ass. Anyway. Mr. Johnson, one more comment like that, and I'm reporting you. You're making fairs uncomfortable. I swear, I knew how to pronounce that. The suffix for a non-binary person in the formal sense. I just don't remember what it was. Yeah, like you. Fuck you. They actually report me, whatever. Sorry, I'm getting a little heated. I don't like people like that. He rolls his eyes and moves away from Salem. They look like they want to punch him, and I can't blame them. I kind of want to too, yeah. We'll discuss this later. For now, let's enjoy the party. Miss Leeds, could you grab the lighter? Oh, sure. Literally like, sets the whole place on fire. The lighter, I think it's one in the cabinet above the counter. Here you go. Thank you. Miss Chin lights a candle stuck in a large orange cupcake with black icing and ghost sprinkles. Edible sparkles. Everyone's saying happy birthday while Salem looks like they want to disappear. Aww, happy birthday. When it's done, they take the cupcake into the corner of the room as far from everyone else as possible. Yeah. Excellent. Now it's time for an office favorite. Pin the tail on the werewolf. Yes. Miss Lead, as our newest hire, I believe it is only fit for you to have the first attempt. Me? Huh, good idea. Get the blindfold. I don't trust it when he says get the blindfold. I don't have time to protest, as I'm led to stand in front of a crude drawing of a werewolf. God, my tongue gets tied. Okay, a blindfold is tied across my eyes, and a furry tail with a pushpin is stuffed in my hand.
Spin her around.
Is it alright if I put my hand on your shoulder, Miss Leeds?
Aww.
Oh, sure.
Excellent. Now spin.
Okay.
I'm just imagining when they said to put the pin in her hands, they just like stab it through the center of her hand, just like, here you go. Ah! Okay, I spin in a circle a few times before a hand on my shoulder steadies me.
Pin that tail. Pin that tail.
Could they be more out of sync? I blindly stumble forward with my arms out.
To the right.
Don't tell her where to go, idiot.
To the left.
Right, it is. Right, it is. I find the edge of the poster on the wall and estimate where the tail is supposed to go, pinning it on.
Did I get it?
I take the blindfold off. I manage to get it right next to the werewolf's butt, just a centimeter away. So close.
Excellent attempt. Who wants to go next? Mr. Ferrari? No, thanks.
Oh. Of course, I skipped it right when they did it. Of course, I skipped it, and I can't hear it. The game continues until before 5. I'll go set up the movie now. We're watching Eyeline. Oh. No snacks allowed in the conference room, so eat your fill now. As soon as Miss Chen leaves the room, Dave approaches. What's your costume anyway? Some kind of out-of-timey detective? Old-timey detective? Old-timey? Sorry. I was just like, Not just a detective, one of the greatest, Sherlock Holmes. Do you like those kinds of mystery stories? You like those kind of mystery stories? Question mark? I love them. I always wanted to be a detective. Actually, I was planning on to get a job in forensics accounting, but the certification required a lot of experience, and I needed a job in the meanwhile. Oh, but I really like it here, so I might stick with this for a while. Okay, I like this. I like the implementation of. Oh yeah, they're already pretty qualified for this, for what's coming up next. Really, you like this kind of work? Yes. Whatever. Anyways, I've got a mystery for you. He beckons for everyone to come closer. Angus and I leaning in. Salem stays in their corner of the room, watching from a distance. You know, some scientist guy was arrested for smuggling EVO Gen X samples. Well, I bet you didn't know this. My dad told told him the samples haven't been found. Huh? The drugs are missing? That's right. Now I'm thinking the guy sold them on the black market. The side effects can be killer. Wink wink. So maybe some assassins are gonna use it as poison. Or maybe they're gonna do something kind of weird human experience to make it their own, even deadlier drugs. Didn't I say I didn't want to hear any speculation about the recent incident? We jump as Miss Chen silently enters the room. I guiltily scratch my head. No, maybe did. Ah, come on. It's more like telling a ghost story. It's Halloween after all. That's enough of that. Come everyone, let's watch the movie that truly embodies the Halloween spirit. Aww. We make our way to the conference room. I sit across Miss Chen at the front of the table, while Salem sits in the back corner. Angus and Dave take the middle. Honestly, it seems like a movie. I've seen this movie before. It's kind of boring. It's aimed at a younger audience, so the oh my god, I cannot read. I have dyslexia, but like, I'm still trying. It's a parody for the office party, but it's not scary enough for my tastes. Still, I'm going to be focused and engaged. I've got to show Miss Chen I'm a diligent employee who pays attention to every detail. Although I didn't think anybody could be scared of this movie, about 10 minutes in, Angus, man, this is scary. Those weird eyes are freaking me out. I gotta burn off the fear with a quick rep. Angus leaves the room to work out. They have a workout place? That's fucking cool. And Dave follows shortly after him. A little while later, Sam gets up too. It's just me and Miss Chen left in the room. Before I can get nervous about that, Angus returns. I guess he's gotten over his fear. A few minutes later, Sam comes back with a bowl of illegal popcorn. Ah! Right after they sit down. Oh, did the lights go out? Already side-eyeing. They don't have a workout place, but Angus makes everywhere a workout place. Oh, that's nice. Angus really be everywhere. Angus is so resourceful. Angus is so good. I love Angus. Better not be a killer and like be like a big twist being like, oh, actually, Angus didn't die and he was the killer the whole time. Dun, dun, dun. It seems they did. They're not supposed to turn off until much later. Miss Chen gets up, and since she's going, I'm going. I follow her into the main office where she picks up the phone at her desk. A few seconds she frowns, pressed a few buttons before hanging up the phone. It's odd. Or that's odd. The phone isn't working either. Is there anything I can do? No, you stay and enjoy the movie. I'm gonna go down to the front desk. She leaves out the office door. Honestly, I don't really want to watch the movie. I'll just sit at my desk and look at memes until she gets back. Exactly. I always scroll Twitter when I want to pass time. About 15 minutes later, after the lights went off, they come back on. Miss Chen returns a few minutes later. Oh, Miss Leeds, you're not watching the movie? Oh, I was going to, but I wanted to wait for you and make sure everything was okay. That's very thoughtful of you. Everything seems to be alright. There was just an issue with the automatic timer for our office lights. Let's return to the movie. We shouldn't have missed much. With how slow the pacing of this flick is, I don't doubt it. We go back to the conference room. Only Sam is sitting there. Huh? Where did Dave and Angus go? Salem shrugs. I'm sure Mr. Johnson Mr. Porter into another one of his pranks. I'll look for them. I'll help. Then just like, oh, okay. Oh, see ya. I exit the conference room. I look around. God, I love this. I look around. What's the least likely place to find someone that would be good for setting up a prank? Probably the storage closet. I push open the door.
Huh? Angus?
Aw, Angus, what a sleepy boy. He's just sleeping. He's just a little tired.
Angus?
He's just sleeping. He's not moving. Is he pretending to be unconscious to scare me? Though that's in my. With that in mind, I approached preparing to be suddenly grabbed.
That's enough. This isn't a very funny prank.
There's no movement, even as I stand right in front of him. It just isn't moving. I can't hear any breathing. Maybe there's no one in there at all. I reach down and pull off the mask. The world turned upside down.
Dave? Oh my god.
Haha, fuck you, Dave. Anyway. Oh, thank God. Oh no, this is awful. Oh no. Not Dave. Before my brain can catch up, a scream rips from my throat. I drop the Bigfoot mask on the ground and stumble back. Footsteps pound down the hallway as Miss Chen opens the door, Salem trailing behind her.
Miss Leeds, what is... Mr. Johnson? What on earth is going on here?
I know, right?
Is he... dead?
Miss Chen rushes to reach David's rushes to check David's pulse. She's quiet for a long moment. I can't hear anything, but a dull buzz in my head. Fair, run down to the front desk and tell Dave Johnson is deceased. And tell them Dave Johnson is deceased. Me? But go. Sarah runs off, seeming more scared of Miss Chen than the body. I mean, what's the body gonna do? It's dead. The body Dave is actually dead. Pull yourself together, Lucy Leeds. How can you be helpful right now? Where's Angus? Did you find him? The bathroom door is locked, but no one responding to my knocking. Fearing the worst, I ran over to the break room and banged on the door. Angus, are you in there? Silence. Please come out. This isn't a joke. Dave is dead. Finally, there's a shuffle sound and the room opens. Huh? Dog? For real? What? Angus in his boxers. Not me still blushing. I need to be quiet. My roommate's probably still kind of sleeping. No time for right now. I'm glad he's okay. Really? Come on. I get him back to the hall. Sam returns a moment later, and behind them is Tom. Where's the situation? I explained everything to him, from the lights turning off to how I found Dave's body, his face growing more and more grim. I see. Police have been called, and I might take them a while to get here, since Halloween's usually pretty crazy. So for now, no one is allowed to leave this office. Please hand in your cell phones. As I said, place your hands in the cells. Like, the cell? They have a cell? No. Why? Until we know what happened, we can't let this incident get out into the public. Why? So for now, no one is allowed to leave this office. Please hand in your cell phones. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, plus someone could delete evidence from their phone. Evidence? Do you mean? That's right. At this moment, every one of you is a suspect in a potential murder case. Huh? You mean D-Dog was murdered? Oh, his name's D-Dog. I said dog? Dog? Sorry to lurk. I'm just working. Oh, it's okay to lurk. You don't gotta say nothing. We're just having a good old grand time. Imagine if Dave accidentally fell over and smashed his head. That would be funny. That would be funny. Whatever the truth may be, until we know for sure everyone's involvement has to be considered. Everyone passes their phone, passes in their phones, which Tom puts in his Ziploc bag. A possible murder, and everyone is a suspect. I certainly didn't expect him to be how. A minute. I certainly didn't expect this to be how my first Halloween party went. Exactly. Before the police got here, I'll be considering a preliminary investigation. Let me help. Miss Leeds? Oh yeah, aren't you into mystery stuff? Well, it's different in real life. Because yes, I believe I possess skills that can be used in used in a situation like this. Besides, Tom could be considered a suspect too, right? He's been in the building this whole time. I guess that's true. So, if there's any foul play, letting one person investigate alone could lead to the tampering with the crime scene. I see. Very well, Mr. Watts. Please allow Miss Leeds to assist your investigation. Fine with me. Just don't touch anything. I'll be careful. Then let's start by examining the storage room. Then you can handle it? I can do it. She can do it. She's another girl boss. She's a girl boss in her own way. This is a chance to really prove myself. Miss Chen and everyone, I'll show what I'm capable of. Plus, no offense to Tom, but I don't know how good he'd be at handling interrogations by himself. From what I've seen of his interactions with innocent delivery workers, I'm not sure he knows how to tactfully get information out of people without intimidating them. It's going to be difficult, but I want to learn the truth of what happened to Dave. And if someone did kill him, I need to find out who it was before anyone else gets hurt. Tom and I entered the storage room. Dave is really dead, isn't he? Dave is really dead, isn't he? Yep, and I killed him. I did it. I ain't ashamed. I killed that bitch. No. Imagine. Someone just like, yep, it was me. I don't care. Just an hour ago, he was cracking jokes, and now pull yourself together, Lucy. The best thing you can do for him in this words are getting jumbled in my brain. The best thing you can do for him is figure out what happened. Ooh! Return. I pressed a thing by accident. Oh, let's go for the body first. Be careful not to touch the body. We can't disturb the crime scene. Right. I'm just going to take a look. Just a little gander with my actual thing. Do we have? I don't think I was gonna get like a see-through glass thing for a second. God damn it! Cracking jokes now. Cracking. God damn it! Yes. He'd be cracking all over. Okay. I lean in closer to look at Dave's body. I'm surprised how calm I am about it. There's some blood on the side of his head. Based on the position, I guess he was probably attacked from the front. With something snug from... Wait. With something swung from the right. I'm gonna move my cup a little bit because the straw's in the way this whole time. So we need to find someone right-handed. Sorry, I'm trying to think if we ever saw something with a picture of someone right-handed besides ourselves. Sorry, I'm just like doing some hand motions, see if like maybe it could have been Tom. Be like, because his pin's on his one of his sides. I was like, which is more comfortable for me because I'm right-handed too. And my pin's on my left things. Anyway, unfortunately, everyone in the office is right. Oh, there. Okay. Was he bludgeoned, stabbed? I don't see any entry wounds. Looks like he was hit by something hard, probably still while wearing the mask. Why do you think it is? That is, there's blood on the inside of the mask that matches the spots of blood on his head. See, if he was hit outside of the costume, there would be blood splatters everywhere. Right, the question is, how did he end up wearing Angus's Bigfoot costume in the first place?
Evidence update. Bigfoot costume and head wound.
Exactly. Oh. Make it correct. God damn it. I do want to put magnifying glass. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool to have a little magnifying glass thingy. I was talking about myself, like put a magnifying glass on myself while I do it. While I do the investigating, but yes. It's so hard his eye flew off. Oh yeah, no eyes. No eyes. Yeah, I feel. That's just what happens when you hit yourself so hard and you die. Your eyes just disappear. That's how it works, right? Whoever did this, I think he's exactly. Though, like, that kind of brings the question, were they trying to kill Dave? Or were they trying to kill Angus? That's my question. Or, like, did he trip because it was so big? It didn't fit, and he was like, and he actually did trip. That'd be crazy. Let's check this stuff behind him. There's a lot of books here, most of which aren't even relevant to the finances or pharmaceuticals. Maybe they were gifts for clients or just things people left here. Otherwise, it looks like the dust is disturbed on the on the shelf not long ago. There's nothing seems to have been moved. Maybe Dave stumbled into the shell before he fell? Or maybe well, I don't know. Just checking around here more. Let's check this one. Oh, these just have a lot of storage containing files of old gifts from client shoulder. Okay. Oh wait, what this? Over here. Don't tell me they pulled a Kaede. What is that up here? I want to check. Okay, over here. It seems like something fell on the ground. Some kind of orb sphere? I bet it's evidence. Tom pulls a plastic bag, carefully scoops it in. I guess it's one way to do it. Don't tell me they pulled a Kaede. Don't tell me they pulled a Kaede in Salem or something. I'd cry. Or if it was all just an accident, like a crazy accident, that'd be funny. There's a vent up there. Maybe someone could have climbed through and killed Dave and escaped. Impossible. Those vents are too small to fit any human. What about a dog? Is there a dog somewhere? Do we have a dog? Maybe they had a dog that crawled through him. Like, Zero escaped this shit. Whoever did this, oh god, Samugi did it. No! How do you know? Naturally, when I get this job, I examine every inch of the building, including the vent. But I couldn't fit my shoulders through the entrance. If I just climb up and take a peek in, that would disturb the crime scene. Really? I guess that would affect the dust everywhere. In any case, it seems only way someone could have gotten in and out of the costume through the door. Yeah. Oh, because the dust would be disturbed, and they're like, oh, there's no dust. Too buff to investigate. Exactly. His man titties are too big. Let me see if there's any like specific. So yeah, this. If it was like someone threw it and they're like, they killed them right there, but like they weren't planning to, that'd be crazy. Is there anything specific on the shelves? Okay. I have a lot of old book files, dating back to circumventing, year. Okay. Oh! I'm pretty sure the competitions were slim before that we won. There's also... That's odd. It looks like the black trophy was moved recently.
Oh! Oh! I see.
Oh, how can you tell? The dust around has been disturbed. Everything else is coated in it. But this one looks clean. Okay. I go to pick up the trophy, but Tom stepped. Yeah. No disturbing the evidence. Right. Yeah, at least looks pretty heavy. Trophy next to it seems to be part of the same set. Did the piece fall off it? Okay. If we trophy together, it looks like a match. Burp, sorry. So that's the same. Okay, so they didn't pull a Kaede. Okay, I see. So I'm like investigating in the process. What if Miss Chen did it? She rolled it into the vet and pulled herself a Kaede because Dave knew more about the case they were talking about. She was involved and didn't want to get caught. I mean, I like the motivation. Maybe not probably the events, but the motive seems right. It could be her. Cause like she seems the most like I guess story-wise she seems the most lovable out of the other ones. And also like the most like not right to anger, but I feel like she's set up to be like a killer. I don't know, she gives me those vibes. I still love her, especially after this, but she gives me those vibes. So that's time out trophy rolled under the shelf? Right. It's likely that this case is this cause of death. The killer swung at Dave's head. The orb rolled off. They put it back on the shelf. They must have not had time to put the trophies back together. Trophy.
Evidence update. Trophy.
Okay. It must have been during the power outage because, like, how would you not see that giant orb on the ground? That was a part of the trophy, a part of the murder weapon, unless the lights were out. But then, like, because like if it was her, and like the motivation was the fact that he knew a lot about it, then like why would she kill? Because like she assumed that Angus was in that, so why would she want to kill Angus? Because I can tell you that the way that they switched costumes a little into watching the movie, when Angus left because he was scared, they switched costumes. So like everyone assumed that was Angus instead of Dave. She did leave for a bit, yeah, to turn on the lights. But they said it wasn't like too long. But it's like, why would you want to kill Angus if it was her? And same with Salem. Like, I don't feel like Salem would do that. Like, I get that. Like, that'd be funny. Salem killed. Salem wanted to kill Angus because Angus didn't give him any like vegan food. Like, god damn it, I'm hungry. Dark. Wrong person. Oopsie. Okay, that's everything I can get from this room. Looks like Dave really was murdered. The trophy isn't heavy or high enough to get to have killed him by accident, and someone had to put it back on the shelf. So it is a murder. In that case, it's time to investigate the rest of the office. We'll also have to investigate the suspects and question them about any evidence we find. I can't wait till like they'll have to question each other, like, what were you at this time? And then there's like, oh, what were you at this time? It's like, anyway. However, we'll have to wait until the full game for that. Yep, exactly. Thank you for playing the demo. I was already wrapped up in this shit. I was already wrapped up in this shit. You grabbed me by the neck and said, "What is happening?" And I said, "Ah!" Ah, this is really good. I love this. This is a good game. Oh my god. Okay, now we can have a minute. I'm gonna keep the music playing in the background if it's not too bothersome. I'm gonna go back here. Okay. Oh, yes, it's very good. It was very good, Luna. It was very good. Like, super good. Again, I'm very invested, and now I just want to talk about it. Because, like, trying to think. So, what I think happened, I'm not sure if, I'm not going to talk about the murder yet. But, like, from the events that took place, try to just go over them real quick. So, the movie started, and while we were watching it, bored out of our mind, Dave and Angus left. Right? And then Dave came back in Angus's costume. And then Salem came back from leaving to get popcorn. And then, oh my god, of course my crappy memory is now working against me. I'm like, oh, I can solve this. Oh my god, I can't remember. And then they left Salem. While I'm assuming Angus was like either knocked out or was like trying to be like, oh, I'm so tough because so like, can you dress up as me to do that? Or like it was a prank and they were planning to do a prank. But then yeah, maybe Salem did it, like, cause you know how like Dave was established as like doing really bad pranks. Well, maybe they tried to prank Salem and Salem got scared and bonked him on the head. Because we always established Lucy couldn't have done it, and who else couldn't have done it? I feel as though... Oh, sorry, my finger's in my face. I feel as though Tom wouldn't be able to do it because of time. Exactly. Exactly! No vegan options. Death. You deserve death for no vegan options. How dare you? No, but really. Because I'm trying to think. Like, I'm gonna get my cup up. This is my conversation cup. I still need to add a straw. Like, I'm just so invested. God damn. And like, yeah, and cause Salem is pretty small. From the sprites, they seem to be fairly small. And Lucy is already fairly small, tiny too. Was it? Did they say like did they say they didn't check or that they couldn't check? Like they already checked and could see that there was dust disturbed, or they couldn't see it at all? Because like if they couldn't see any of the dust at all from the vent area, then I feel like Salem could fit. Because like Tom was saying like, oh my god, I couldn't fit because I was too big. It's like, well yeah, that's because you're a muscle man with muscles who has muscles. So like you could fit, and if someone could fit through, if we're still running with the fact that someone could fit through it, it was old lady employee. I totally forgot about her. I wouldn't think so. She's too old and sick to do that. She's too old and sick. She's too old. Maybe she was, That'd be cool if it was though. Like, something that we'd have to like, actually like, cause I know at this point, it's probably something I can't figure out until we actually get the full game of like people like talking and investigating, looking at this and that, and like getting accounts. Then I'd be able obviously be able to piece together better. But like, no, mother is E from everyone. Nah, murder's E for everyone. True, but like she wasn't there, so like that's the thing. Like why would she come in out of nowhere? Unless it was it's established later. I keep messing with my one sleeve, so now my one of my sleeves is now just like floppy. It's all flippy. So I'm leaning towards Salem doing it, just because I feel like Salem would do it. They seem like an anxious, nervous type, and like being scared halfway to death in the dark by someone. That would like imagine, like you're just alone in the dark, and then a big scary person who jump scares you appears, and you're like, ah, grab something, smack. It's like, oh shit, oh, I didn't mean to, oh shit, how do I get out? And like, Salem already left, and they left Salem alone for a while. So like, I don't know how they would, like, I'm just leaning more towards Salem at this point. I don't want to, they are a beautiful, wonderful being, but I don't know. I just don't know. They just seem the most likely suspect as of what I got now. It'd be crazy if it was like, if it was actually Angus, because like I can't see that. I can't see Angus doing that. And also like, yeah, I think it's Chen. She's in charge. She knows the most about the place. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Let's roll with the idea that it's Chen. Okay. Because she did leave for a while. I'm not sure how long it was, but it could be enough to like be scared and like kill him. But like, she went to the lower desk, so you'd think Tom would see her. But no one has like said anything about it, so like it's in the air right now whether or not she actually went down. Or like if she went down later. They're like, why would she go into the office? That's the thing about actually everyone. Why would they go into the office, the storage area? Like, plot twist, it was Lucy. She decided to take a bonk. She decided to take a bonk me too far. Exactly. It was definitely her. She bonked him to death. She was like, oh shit. I don't know how to continue this joke. Should I take another pill? I'll wait, take another pill. I don't know. I know I should probably stop discussing it, because I know it's probably, we're definitely gonna get more information when it comes out. But like, I'm like, I'm just like on the edge of my seat trying to figure it out, because like, I'm so glad though that it was Dave, because I was worried that like it would actually be Angie, and I was like, no, not Angie, not Angie. Also, Angie is so cute. Angie. I wasn't expecting that expression when he came out, because I was like, oh. But like his relaxed face when he's looking at you, I like that better. My fingies evil. Oh, I stapled my fingies. It's fun to hear. Yes. Just say, I probably am going to change the expression there, lol. What do you think of Angus when he came out of with his boxers? I thought it was sexy. I was not expecting that expression though. Like I was like, oh. Like, he was cute. You can't say not. You can't say he isn't. But yeah, I was not expecting that expression. I like his design. And like, it looked like his hair was like up, but down at the same time. The original was a whole jump scare by itself. Like, exactly. I mean, it didn't really scare me. I was just like surprised, because I was like, I knew he wasn't gonna be like a super sexy man. I suspected that, but it's like I wasn't expecting the eye cross with the kind of look. But like, he still got me a little flustered. Are y'all gonna give him like an outfit like while he's doing that, or just gonna be in his boxers the whole time? Just like the whole investment, just like no clothes. They put him in Dave's clothes. Oh my god, could you imagine? I just think it's a. Oh, I do think it's a bit. With the tone, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, he's gonna be chilling in the boxers. Yeah, good. But yeah, I feel like with the tense scene, like I get the reveal as well as a whole, but like it being a little silly, I feel like it could be like a little more intense. Like I don't know, he'd have a worry expression or like a more like subtle confused expression would probably fit a little better, but like still be like a reveal as well. If that makes sense, because I feel that would fit a little better. We need one fan service. Exactly, we do need one fan service curious, and that is Angus.
Angie Wangy. Angie.
That's what I like to have there. Yeah. Again, I still like the reveal though. I ain't got no criticisms there. I ain't got no criticisms. Sorry, I'm still drinking my coffee. It's so good. Well, it's mostly cocoa. I've been like reducing my coffee and like just using cocoa as the sugar and the creamer, rather than like pouring a bunch of sugar in at once. So yeah, that's what I've been drinking.
Anyway.
Yes. I also really like the art and the backgrounds. They're really good. I thought that some of them were pictures, but it looks like a lot of them were renders, or like all of them were renders? Question mark. All of them are renders. So like that was really shocking in a good way. I was like, oh. I really like all the character designs too. What if you tried adding some sound effects in the game? Oh, was there no sound effects? I thought there was. Wasn't there sound effects? I think it's because my audio is weird. I'm pretty sure there were sound effects. These art is great. All the backgrounds are rendered except for the train in the lobby. Yeah, I expected that. I was like, because I was like, man, those two first ones were really good renders. Then there will be sound effects. There was no sound. There was no time to implement them for the gym. Yeah, I felt. I mean, I thought it was good even without the sound effects. So like, I mean, I'm not too hard to please when it comes to like visual novels, oddly enough. So like, yeah. More vocal barks, deer style. Yes, that would be great. Cause like, I don't know, something about those little things before people talk. I always like those in all games because it's like it gives you an idea of like the tone, or like kind of like the Oh yeah, I think that's a good the tone. For me, it's the tone, because like I'm really bad with tone. As you saw, I was struggling the whole time because I was like, oh, it's a question. It's a question. It helps establish whether or not something's like a like a question, or like confusion kind of moment.
Hiccups. I got hiccups. Sorry.
But like it wasn't like that was just a me thing, not like a whole like out of like it didn't affect the game. I thought it still works. It still works. The most pissed off Chen, the most pissed off monologue in the world. Her voice bark. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. Just one word. Oh my god. I mean, I can see it. She seems she seems like the kind of girl boss to be like to lose her cool, but like in a sexy way. And I say that in the most respectful way when I say sexy way. Don't want to be drinking my coffee right into the mic. But yeah. I don't really have any criticisms. Cause like, it was good. There was nothing wrong. And most of the things that like I was messing up with were just me being unable to read. I'm trying to think anything else. Yeah, there was like no criticism. I feel as though like, no, I don't think it needs more, but like maybe like, nah, because then you had to rewrite the whole thing, and I was like, nah, that's stupid. She reminds me of Celeste, just less on fire. No! Oh my god! No, not the on fire! No! But true, I felt that, yeah. She's just, how do I say this? She gives me more, not insane person vibes, while Celeste constantly throughout the game gave me, like, I'm secretly trying to plot your death vibes throughout the whole game. But this one, she's just a hardworking woman. I mean, I know that the fire department must have a crush on her. Yes, exactly. Yes, everyone there probably has a crush on her, even if they don't say it. They all do. They all like her. But, I feel like there was something I want to mention. Oh, yeah. This isn't a thing, like a needed thing, but like I was expecting like more people to be in the workplace. Like maybe like another department that was, or not another department, like one or two extra people, like a janitor or like someone else to suspect a little more as well. But like that's not really like a critique or like a needed thing, because I feel like it's good the way it is now as well. Like, yeah. I was just expecting more people, but that's not like a criticism of the game. It was just a criticism that came from my expectations being wonky. Some of that will be brought up. There is one more character who comes in after the demo. Ooh. I like how that's your pressing question is, are they hot? The building is empty otherwise though, which will be explained. Okay. Again, yeah. Perfect. Shrek, I like your one question for this when they said, "Oh, we're gonna bring in new characters." Are they hot? Are they sexy though? Unfortunately, you don't get to actually see them. Oh, okay. So it's like just a mention. Oh, or is it like we don't get to see them because it's a demo? Because like it's fine either way. Surprise character.
Oh, he's a walkie-talkie. Aw, yay. Ugh.
Oh my god, I just drank that right into the mic. So he just, that's cute. I like that. I love that. Thank God. Okay, so now we have another person to either suspect or talk to. He's in the building, but not in the office. He was mentioned at the start. Was it the other officer? No. Me over here, whose memory is booty. I was really struggling in the opening with reading, so like that's probably that's probably just me. Oh, this is the CEO. Oh, we're talking about the CEO. E. Casper. Yes. E. Casper, the other security guard. Okay, thank God. Okay, thank God. I thought it was just me. I thought I was being silly. Okay. Turn that up a bit. Do I want to? Sorry, I'm just like thinking to myself if I'll have time. Cause like I've been wanting to test out drawing styles. Like I already drew myself a portrait of like a loose portrait of myself. Ooh, person. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm just like looking on my tablet to see because I keep getting notifications. But yeah, Casper. That person. Okay, real quick. I don't know if I wrote this in the rules or like if I should, I guess. But like, I know that person Jack's probably gone at this point because like their messages are obviously I hid them, so they're not allowed to be here right now. Like, what's up with that? Like, I don't get how people. My one rule is that if the conversation ain't about the stream, then like, or like relates slightly to the stream or what we've mentioned or talked about, then it's like, excuse me, what are you doing here? And they're like, who's Mara? It's like, what do you mean, who's Mara? I'm right here. Oh, it's okay. I don't blame you. I promise. I know that was just a person. I get that sometimes too. Or like I go somewhere. Of course not literally, but like where I like am in a chat or like I'm in like, what's the word? Like an online chat or something, and someone will be like, yeah, Mara, and then only talk to me even though like the conversation isn't about me. Or like to me. It's like, what? Who are you? They were almost like a bot. They were like, I don't even know what they were saying. They were like saying something about like credit, and it's like, the fuck are you talking about? Crazy?
Who is you? Who is you? Who is you?
Sorry. Yeah. Never met them before, yeah. I came to the fact that there is an animation that has been going on since I was 9. What? There's an animation that was going on. An animation that was going on since you were 9? How dare you age? Ooh, a minute. I may do fan art just to like test out some stuff. Just saying. I may. It's not a guaranteed, but like. Oh, yeah. I have some thoughts on miraculously. Oh, I was gonna talk about this earlier. Chainsaw Man. Okay, just a brief talking to. Like, I know everyone's hyping up the animation for Chainsaw Man, but like, I didn't hate it. I just didn't really like it. Like, how do I say this? It wasn't bad animation. Yeah, it is going on. It's still going on. I saw like some videos talking about it, being like, "Oh, this is why it's awful," and it's like, God damn, Jesus. Like, there's like the only videos I ever get recommended when it's talking about Miraculous Ladybug is either like,
"Oh, I love the way it looks,"
or the story is ass, and it's like, oh, I see. I started watching it when I was younger, a while ago, but I fell off just because like it didn't fit my vibes. What's hair? Oh my god. But yeah, Chainsaw Man. There's a lot of rotoscoping, which I don't mind rotoscoping, because like, I thought it still looked good, but I feel like a lot of it and like the modeling and like because a lot of the movements were like, you can tell were like motion captured. I just felt like it didn't have enough energy. A lot of them had, and it makes me just worry about like future animation and fights and all that stuff, because like it was so like not bad. It was just like didn't have the energy I do think it'd have, especially for like the awakening of Chainsaw Man as he is. So like, that's the only thing that I'm worried. Like, I'm basically just worried about it rather than like, oh, this animation ass. The show's no. The show is really good, and I enjoy it. And I'm gonna continue watching, even if the animation becomes booty at some point. But I'm just worried. I'm just worried about it becoming booty. It's not booty now, but I'm worried it may be in the far future. And again, it's mostly just because the energy for like a lot of the things were like very much low. And like, I feel they could have forced perspective or something to make it a little more like intense. But all of it was very like flat. I was like, ugh, this show's good, but like, this makes me nervous for the future. So yeah, I had this conversation a while ago. It was like, damn.
Anyway,
Anything else? Nope. I have fun. I'm surprised I was able to. I mean, it's mostly because I kept messing up. But I was surprised I was able to push this game on to like an hour. I remember looking up a bit into it, and I was like, oh my god, this is an hour? Because Luna told me them like when I showed it, they're like, oh, it's gonna be a short stream, and I was like, oh, that's fine. I really want a short stream because like I have like a thing tomorrow, so like I was just gonna stream this today, and then like, yeah, I just like chill for tomorrow. It's like, oh, damn, an hour. God dang. But it's just because I can't read, so I did amazing work. Okay. I'll be working on commissions after this, and I'll see y'all's next week since I'm ending it now. Very abrupt ending. I don't know how to end the games. But yes, thank you all for being here and having fun. I may do like random streams as well next week just to test out more streams. So yes, I'll see you all. Thank you for being here. Bye. I'll still be on Discord though and all that stuff. Okay, bye. Bye.